Okay, I've written my speech down, so there'll be no missing of anything. I'll just read it word for word if that's okay. As you know, I'm quite shy, retiring, get a little bit nervous, so I'll just read this ad lib.
Read it.
Fornication! sorry. For an occasion such as this, good thinking is very important. As many of you know, I am shy. And I'd like to welcome you all to Donna and my wedding at St Roger's Park. I think we've had a fantastic day. It's the happiest day of my life, and I'd like to thank Donna for pointing that out to me this morning. I just want to ask you all a favour, really. Some of the stuff you're going to hear isn't funny, some of it is. But if you're a little bit 50-50 on which way you're going to go, just laugh. It makes it easier for me, it makes it easier for him. Just, if you're tightening on it and you're thinking, the guy's next to me is not laughing, I kind of find it funny, just go with it and laugh.
Great speed!
So, we finally got married, and how fitting is that, that common phrase, for better or worse. Because I couldn't have done much better and Donna couldn't have done much worse. Here we are. The slow table at the back got it. That's why you're at the back. We have a lot of guests here, as you can see, the room's packed out, much more than we expected. We know it's a long way. It just goes to show the sort of lengths people go to get a free meal at the reception. So we've got relatives, young, old, friends, family. It's in your speech, isn't it?
Everything's in my speech.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, the first and last time that Donna's going to allow me to speak for both of us, so I thought I'd get 3 pages worth in. Before I start, be plenty of toast today, so if you've all got your glasses next to you, if you can make sure they're full. If there's people on my side that's drunk all their wine, just fill up the water. That'll be fine as well. Thank you very much for your gifts, especially those with checkbooks and checks. They've got your bank details on. They'll be following my lifestyle for a long time. Look out for Lipsy on your statements. I like shopping at Lipsy. Going on to the thanks, really. There is an unwritten rule of etiquette that no one looks more handsome than the groom. So I really want to make a big shout out to Garry, Jason, and Graeme for making that possible. I did forget my name. I've known you very long. No, you've really helped me, actually, guys. I can't say how much because Donna's here, but I really appreciate all the effort you've gone through and getting me in, not getting drunk. So that was brilliant, thank you. And Jason, it was really important that you seem to have done your hair. So, so I just want to raise a glass to the groom and the ushers. Groom and the ushers. Okay. Sorry. Donna's just telling me what my speech is going to say, so just bear with me. Okay, apart from my wife, let's go get someone getting used to that one. There are 4 beautiful ladies in here today, but enough about them. I want to talk about the bridesmaids. The old ones are still the old ones. I'd like you to thank you for being so supportive of Donna, especially getting her here on time. That's a really job well done. She's only 12 minutes late. I wasn't counting until by seconds. But the bridesmaids are absolutely stunning today. So I just want to say thank you, really. Special mention to Laura. Where is she? Over there. Thanks, Laura, running around and help making our pictures look so good by doing Donna's skirt and making her look pretty. So thanks very much. I just want to toast the bridesmaids. To the bridesmaids.
Thank you. The bridesmaids.
To Chris, Donna's dad, thank you very much for allowing me to marry your daughter. I think you've done very well raising such a beautiful girl. I'm very lucky to have her, so thanks very much for that. Where are we? As is a speech from both of us, Donna's asked me to pass on my thanks to my parents. It's a direct quote here. She said, "You should be very proud to have raised such a handsome, intelligent son." Someone who's both athletic and wise. A modest man who, I think I've already said handsome. Jokes aside, Donna and I would want to say thank you to both of you for helping us both support financially. We couldn't have had this day without you, so I really appreciate that. So a toast to our parents. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not been possible for all of us to be there. We've had a couple of people pull out, illness, other things, and also I know there's some people in Donna's family that aren't here. So they're in our thoughts, they're with us in spirit, and I just want to toast them really. So with that in mind, raise your glass and join me in toasting absent friends and family. Okay. Finally to Donna, I don't need to really read this. Where can I start? I do need to read this. I can't remember. Yeah, it's quite funny. We were on a golf day at our Penny Matters. That's not a tout club business. On a golf day, and a client said to me, "Why don't you get married? I've been married 3 times. It's not worked in all of them." He said, "Just find someone you don't like and buy them a house." Well, lucky. That was Steve. Very, very lucky. I've found someone that I actually do get on very well with. And
really?
Yeah, I'm reading it. I'm getting a little bit nervous actually. I'm going to cry. Very, very lucky to have met you. It's not funny. I'm dying out here. It's actually my friend Lisa Crowley sat over there. Donna was starting work on the Monday, and Lisa phoned me up at about 7:30, saying, "You've got a girl, Donna Gale, looking for Halifax. She's going to do the mortgage over there. She's far too nice for you, and she's far too pretty, so stay away from her. She's far too good." Lisa, you knew me very well. But you didn't know me that well because that was a challenge. So yeah, really, really pleased to meet you. I think we can all agree that when Donna walked down the aisle, she looked absolutely stunning. Breathtaking. And I was thinking to myself all the way down, what's this girl walking towards me for? She's got the wrong wedding. But yeah, you look absolutely stunning. You're my soulmate. Very, very happy to have met you. And thank you very much for saying yes, really. I'm not going yet. I will do the best to make you the man you've dreamed of, the friend you wanted, and the person you'll be most proud of. To the bride.
To the bride.
Can you not hear me? Sorry. Okay. Now I'm not going to stand here all afternoon and bore you with loads of long, tired jokes. That's Graham's job. Just a word of warning for you that know Graham, he's prone to lying.
Yes, he is. He's full of it.
He famously once said that 95% of the stuff that comes out of his mouth is a lie. In fact, he even stopped himself once, and it was brilliant. He said, "I'm going to stop myself there. I don't know why I'm lying. Even I don't know or believe what I'm saying." He is very nervous. He's been nervous all day. So when he says a joke that's not very funny, I'm just going to hold that up and say, "Please laugh," and if you just laugh. Yeah, Ashley. Right. So here he is, the second best looking man in the room. It's Graemes, Storey, my maid of honour.
Right, very nervous, as I think I've told pretty much everyone here. This isn't the first time I've got up from a warm seat with some paper stuck to my hands. Hey!
Hey! You really are a funny guy.
My Uncle David said to me, just actually before we started giving the speech, there is no such thing as a bad speech, just a shit audience. It's like bad audience. Like this. Right, for those that don't know me, I am Graham. I am the better man. Again, that's something off the internet, so if it's not funny, don't care. Hold it up. Despite me secretly known this for ages, it's nice on James's biggest day of his life to call me the best man. So I do appreciate that. James has actually said something I was going to say. In fact, he said a lot I was going to say, so that's out of the speech. Bridesmaids do look lovely. The women all look amazing. Not for Jason. Ladies all look amazing. Blokes, not so much. But no more stuff from YouTube and Google. This is actually going to be from the heart, and it's going to be something that's actually difficult for me because I like reading stuff. Right, I am the. It's probably not obvious because I'm better looking than James, and thinner and lighter. Something that actually my mum admitted today. As Donna was walking down the aisle, she said, "James is very handsome, but Graham's the better looking twin." Which was lovely for me to hear because it made it about me, and Dad kindly agreed.
Really quite hurtful,
But yes, I went through great lengths to be the lighter twin today, or the thinner twin. I'm not going to go through what I went through, but Hannah at the back gave me a few tips, which I'm sure she will tell you about afterwards. But unfortunately, today he is the lighter twin. He's lost 3 stone in the last 2 weeks. He's done very well.
Is he not on job? 2 weeks.
Who knew making yourself sick after going to meal was a good idea? Right, for those that do know me, I am the laziest person in the world, and I do tell a lot of lies.
Yeah,
That's not one of them. And writing a speech, I thought was a real waste of 20 minutes of my life, maybe 15 if I could be asked. There's a few things that I'd like to put right. Mum, when we were younger, we were playing football in the living room. I wasn't there. James smashed the vase. And I was grounded for 4 weeks for that. I wasn't even in the house. You don't want to know where I was. Dad, porn magazines, every one you found in the house, all James. None of mine. Nan, one for you. When we went to Chessington, and you were getting really, really, really angry, and you almost left us to Chessington, that was a bet. James, I could wind you up more. James bet me. I haven't got the penny, but sadly James won. And for the rest of you, this is actually one of the truths of the whole night. We're not completely identical. I have the biggest penis.
Elena's shaking her head.
It's a typo. You are the biggest.
What was that saying?
Boom! Cheers!
Worst heckle ever. Anyway, for those that know, twins are extremely competitive. This is a fact we first knew when we saw the light at the end of the tunnel. And James, wanting to be firstborn, kicked me in the head and jumped. And I waited there stunned for 11 minutes until the doctors cut me out. It's not really stopped from there. James has always been the firstborn and has to do everything first. I'm pretty sure that's not the only reason he's got married though. And that's how we are. We are extremely competitive people. We argue all the time but are the first to defend each other. It's going to get a little bit emo in a minute. Being a twin is really strange. You are referred to as all the time as being the twins. You know, like today, for instance, I've been called James quite a lot. And thanks, Donna. So you're waiting, in a way, you're dying to be an individual, but you are living a duplicitous life. God, don't say that after that. Back to the chakras. Right. When we were 15, 16, sorry Mum, we got kicked out. No. When we were 16, we left home, and it was actually a lot easier than most of the times because I moved into a house with James. When we moved into our own flats, it was to the flat next door to James with the doors opposite each other. It's really easy being a twin because you've always got someone to fall back on. Someone you can always rely on. Wrote that one down. And as I said, you start to answer the others' names because it's easier than explaining that you're not actually that twin. Again, thanks Donna. But weirdly enough, when James was walking down the aisle, other way around, when James was there and he was giving a speech and the registrar was talking, I found myself listening to the speech and actually willing James to say the right words, otherwise I'd be there saying, do you know what, yes he does, because that's what twins do, you always answer each other. It's really difficult to explain. You have a soulmate from the first moment you're born, and it's really nice that James has found another soulmate to actually take my place and actually to help him out through life so that I don't have to, because God, it's boring. I like that one. He said that one. Right, usually this would be the time to embarrass James about his exes. Luckily, he's had none. That's that card done. I remember when James first told me about meeting Donna. It wasn't quite the story he said. He said he met this girl on reception on the front counter and she had a massive personality.
I think I said two personalities.
He said her big blue eyes were not the first thing he mentioned. He mentioned blonde hair, blue eyes, massive heart. And you could say she was quite normal compared to his previous standards of the... God, we counted 98 of them yesterday, didn't we? So nothing like a 98. Give me that fucking slide. There's something more about Donna. She was dressed all in pink. She would not shut up about butterflies. And the first time I met her, she was in this pretty dress, pink dress with sparkly bits. And it was like a princess. And all I remember was James had found his princess, and she'd finally found her frog. Right, the bit that James was dreading. I created a poem for this because it puts in words exactly what I want to say. So here we go. Here we are for their magical day, and this I've created a poem. Oh God, I've said that. Right, Donna Gale. You are a very lucky girl. You've landed the second best catch in the world. They say marriage is for better, some say it's for worse, some say it's a sentence, some say it's a curse. Some say it's a sentence, some say it's a curse, that James could do no better or Donna no worse. But they are here together and are having their day. They have walked down the aisle and finally proved he's not gay. So to after the wedding, the holiday fun. Where they consummate marriage and make a daughter or son. And when they return to live the start of their, oh my god, I wrote that wrong. And when they return, it's the start of their life, to live out their days as the husband and wife. And I'd like you to say, or join me in a toast to the bride and groom.
The bride and groom.
Tea and coffee. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening. At 8 o'clock, we're going to gather back into the drawing room to cut the wedding cake, which is now on display in there. Please have a look at it.